All right, we're gonna give it a couple seconds here to get officially live, but we are back. It is good to see you, Winner. It's been a minute, and I'm glad to have you back on the Brospective, my one and only, on the Brospective show. It's my boy Winner. How you doing, Winner?
Man, I'm good, man. I'm back. I'm back, baby. It was a lot going on. We had a rough little start to the year, but we getting there, man. We back. We
Yeah.
live.
2025, that is kind of crazy that you brought that up. The Prospective is already kind of live and rolling. And I know you just mentioned it was a rough start. So 2025, do you feel like this year is any different than 2024? And why? Why has it been different for you?
All right, so yeah, this year is already changing. One because I feel like I'm an old person now because I got my kids are old now. You know, I got a college student. And the older he gets, the older I feel. So that and then he's out the house. That's a transition that I got to get adjusted to. It's just a lot going on.
Yeah.
So
You miss him?
oh yeah, yeah, that's my dog. That's my dog.
Yeah. Oh man.
I
Daddy
got to take the
stuff.
trash out.
Oh no.
Take the trash
Nobody
out.
to bark at, huh? And say, hey, go get this. Go get this.
Word.
Go get. Yeah, and that's kind of crazy because my boys are right at that point to where, like they're picking up, like uh chores, and I'm starting to kind of make them understand what they need to do to earn money, and
Hmm.
every week they're making sure they're on top of it so they can get their $10. Alicia thinks it's too much. That's what she says. It's
And ain't
ten
a lot.
dollars. I thought so too. For a
Look,
9 year old and a 7 year, what can they do with $10 really?
I was gonna say, now $10 ain't what it was 10,
No,
15, 20 years ago.
it
Like
don't
$10
switch.
is a the small pack on Fortnite. You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh
you
man,
get
exactly. We're 7.99. Take that 10 up. It's gone. It's emptied out. There's nothing left of
yep.
it. So, yeah. And so I feel the same way. And I ain't budging. I ain't budging on that. Uh yo, man. Yeah. Man, bro, work been kicking my ass. Not gonna lie
Yeah,
to you.
mine too, man.
And it's kicking my ass to a point where it's been kind of, yeah, even now I'm on the show and get messages about work. Like I've been dealing with trying to, how can I say this? Accept the reality where work is life, and that's very hard for me. I'm trying to figure that out personally. Is like, do I want that? Do I want to become someone who gives his life to his job? Um, that's why I feel like it's happening.
Okay. Yeah, I know I'm not. Um, and it's funny that you say that because my boss has really been on some like want me to do more and you know giving me more responsibility, and I'm just like, I don't want it. I don't want
No,
it.
no. Is it
I don't,
even really worth it though when you think about it?
nah.
Like I feel like I
Hell
still,
no.
no matter how much money I make, I still got the same problems.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, and for some reason I can't shake that. Like it seems like with more money comes more responsibility. More responsibility comes more bills, and more bills. It's just like you're recycling a process. It's just like why even make the more money, and you're just losing the time that's so important to you.
Yeah.
It's like my gaming is calming to me. This show is
Mhm.
therapeutic to me. These are things that I feel like I need in my life, and I've sacrificed them for my job.
Yeah,
Like,
I know exactly what you mean. I know exactly what you mean because we had a nice little setup, nice schedule. We was getting into a flow, and I transferred jobs, and it affected everything we had going on. Um,
everything.
it affected my household
Yeah,
tremendously.
yeah.
So I definitely get, but you got to make the money somehow.
Bruh, man, you got to take care of home. That's what it boils down to. Is like, and I was talking about this today. And I think this the really deep part of it is like you sacrifice so much of yourself until there's nothing left, and all the things that make you you no longer exist. And, if you take away the energy that I exuberate, you take away the fun side of me, you take away the energy that I have to put towards things like this and jump on the game and hang with my friends. And if you take all of that away, who do I become? Because I've given that 8 hours a day, I gave that energy to so many different people. It's just like at the end of the day, what do I have to offer when I come home?
Yeah. Um, for me, it's funny. My realization of how, I don't want to say disconnected, but how much it was killing me, or affected the house, was my son was like, "Dad, you lazy." And I was like, "What?"
What?
I said, "Why do you say that?" He said, "Because you always sleeping during the day." And I said, "Oh, okay." I
That's
was like, "Well,
crazy.
son, I work overnight. So when I'm at work, you sleep.
Yeah.
When I come home, I go to sleep,
Sleep.
even though it's your day,
They don't
you
understand.
know?"
Yeah. It's not
No,
registering for him. It's not
right.
registering.
He
And
just thinks I'm sleep all day.
bro, and what's crazy is that is because I work from home and I got the same feedback from my children. It was just like, dang, you don't ever do anything. I said, what? I am our sole, like primary
Hmm.
provider. And you looking at me and saying I don't do anything. Are you insane? Like what? And I was like, but I can understand why you may view me in this way. I can understand why
Yes.
you look at me like, oh man, when you do see dad, the downtime he gets, maybe he's playing a little video games. And that's 2 hours out the day, or 3 hours out
Hmm.
the day when I have the little small windows of me time. And you say, oh man, he ain't doing nothing but sitting down all day. He ain't really doing that. They go to school, I'm at home. They get back, I'm at home. I do have like work trips that I go on, but that's real light. So it's just they don't see it.
Yes.
But at the
Yeah.
same time, I'm getting, and then is the conversations about me being on my phone. I work from my phone, bro.
Hmm.
Everything I do in life right now comes from my phone, even when it comes to the show, cutting, editing, when I'm working, whatever, handling our financials, like all of that stuff happens from my phone. And I catch myself sometime, I'm looking down at my phone and I'm doing something and they're talking to me. And then I catch myself because it's frustrating, but I want to be in the moment with them too.
Hmm. Yeah.
How do you multitask that? How do you handle that? How do you? It's just a lot, bro. It's just a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the and I think about, um like, when people become more famous or celebrities, and you know and I'm just like, they got these same problems, but it just doesn't seem as if, because imagine, you're an athlete and you're on the road playing NFL games, you out the for a week, you gone
Yeah.
for weeks. You come back maybe 2 days out the week, then you back out, practice, two a day, training, travel to the game.
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess the amount of money makes up for it, so they don't realize, or maybe they can travel as well. So because we're at the low end of, well, at the the lower side of it, not saying, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, it seems as if we really not doing nothing, even though
Yeah.
we working to get those things.
Yeah.
So,
That's life, bro. And it's kicking my ass right now. I can't even lie. It's kicking my ass. Um, and I got some decisions to make because if I really am going to be this person who lives to work, I don't know, like, if I can be that person. Like, what amount would someone have to pay you in order to, be that type of person? And I asked
a
my
lot.
boss, I asked my boss the same question. I said, like, do I gotta become this type of person in order to be successful at this job? And I get a little lag here.
Hmm. Yo, Lexi, what's up, man? See you. What's up
Oh,
to the
you got
chat?
a clip booming? Let's see. I don't know where my lag is coming from, but I got to figure it out. But anyway, what's up, Lexi? It's good to see you. Thank you for tuning in to the Brospective. We got 3 viewers, and we really appreciate all of you. But we're gonna get into our first topic of the night. I know we just vented for a moment. It's good to have you back on the show, Winner. But I do got some things I want to talk about, and we got to get some screen time. We do it for the TikTok in here, bro. We need the views, we need the likes. So I got some stuff that I'm gonna have to big screen you for. We'll go back and forth to discuss it. Anybody in the chat can be interactive as well. If you would like to your points spoken to on the stream, my boy Winner will let me know, and we'll make sure that we read it out.
Yes,
Uh,
yes. Also, follow us on TikTok, follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter, follow us everywhere. All right.
yep.
It's the Brospective underscore on Instagram. It's the Brospective on TikTok and Twitter. It's also the Brospective.
And on Facebook as well. Now we're posting
Facebook
pretty
as well.
consistently in all three places now. There's not out of those three, we're not missing any of it. We'll get back to Spotify and Apple at some point in time, but right now our focus is just to get most of our content to quick and easy access for you to catch a clip, be happy with your prospective message for today. But thanks for doing that. Thank you. I forgot to even bring it up.
Hey, look, man, you know.
So look, man, I got a deep question, bro. All
Oh, we
right.
okay. Are we into it? All right.
This is fun. So, do you feel that women are more entitled in today's society when it comes to relationships? Are women more entitled in relationships today? More so than in the past?
You, you out here setting people up. Okay.
No,
Um,
bro, come on, we got to keep it real, man. You know,
man. This is zoomed in so crazy. Let me see if I can.
but
Yeah.
it's gonna be all right, bro. That editing
Hold
software,
on.
we gonna be straight, man.
I need to back this up a little. Oh, okay. There we go. Hold on. Shit. Whew. All right. There we go.
All right,
Man, it
there we go.
was.
Yeah.
Um, ladies, forgive me. I love y'all.
Uh-oh.
There is a sense of entitlement in relationships when it comes to women. Now, with that being said, I'm not saying us guys ain't some brats and we spoil, but the expectation of a female on a male is crazy nowadays. Like I done had conversations and it's like gotta make a certain amount of money. You gotta um dress a certain way. You gotta drive a certain car. We can't go to this restaurant. Um Oh, it's just crazy, crazy expectations that you can't even get to know someone before you divulge that information. You can't be like, hey, let's see if we like each other first, and then I could let you know this. If you don't have that or you're not doing this, we're not even going to continue getting to know each other. So, guys, we'll date someone at McDonald's.
Yeah. So you don't think the energy is the same for the broke man versus the broke woman in relationships?
No, not at all. Not at all. I don't know too many broke guys getting six-figure women. I don't know too many. Like I said, I know a guy will go into Target and see the person bringing up they stuff and be like, nah, she kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, what are you doing later?
Yeah.
Women looking at him like, oh, he pushing his cart outside? Nah, I can't.
Nah.
He out
So
here
you
making minimum
saying
wage.
it's tough for a broke guy to even pull a six figure. That's rare to none. They won't even entertain them. But a man with
They're
that
not
type
even
of
gonna be in the
money,
same spaces though. That's what I'm like.
mm,
A broke guy is not gonna be in the same space as a woman making six figures. Now, that dude making six figures may potentially be in that space where, because women will find a way to get to that six figure. You know what I'm saying? They
yeah,
on the cruises everywhere, and at the games behind guys can't even get that access.
Yeah.
So,
All
but I love
right.
y'all. I love y'all. It's just, you know, if I was a broke dude, right?
Yeah.
And I was single
Okay.
and I went out and someone's like, "Hey, look, let's go to Roof Chris on the first date." And I'm like, "All right, cool, we can do that. But before we do that, what's your credit score? What's your like, you know what I'm saying? Like they're gonna be like, oh nah, like what are you talking about? Like you're not even making enough money to be asking me these questions, but they could ask. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Females could ask that.
No, you're right. No, he hitting it on the head.
But I love y'all.
Oh, hold on 1 second. I'm
Don't
making.
don't judge me, ladies. It's not it's all love. It's all love.
All right, all right. I got to give my piece on this. I got to let my computer catch up right now. I was just shutting off my screen on my computer,
No
so it's
problem,
going
no
some
problem.
catching up really quick to kind of limit the amount of strain on my computer over here because it's going nuts. But anyway, let me jump on this shit. Entitlement. Let me see if my computer gonna let me talk. But entitlement, it don't look like I'm gonna be able to talk at all. Oh, this is killing me. There it is. So, entitlement. I do think that entitlement is different in our relationships, and it's not just financially. Entitlement emotionally and the expectations that come along with it. Uh, Someone can be entitled to how they think you should treat them, but not give you that same energy.
Mm,
They can think that they are supposed to be emotionally catered to. You are supposed to understand how I'm feeling, but never make the effort to understand how you are feeling. Does that make sense?
yeah.
My computer's killing me right now, man. I am gonna have to stop this and figure this out because, my gosh, I'm lagging like crazy. Give me 1 second, Winner.
No, you good, you good.
You see the lag on your end pretty bad
I
too, huh?
do.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, let's stop this for 1 second. We will be back 1 second.